Wonderful.
Also skips building.
Alright, hello, welcome. We are here with some Warframe. We're going to be working on Xaku Prime. I kind of missed her. I haven't played it. I haven't played this for a short while. I've got to try and build her up. I don't know what I'm looking for. Can't just work on the cosmetics right now. I don't think she needs them. I don't think she needs the shoulder pads. No, cause she's got this thing here. I'll just copy that. Boom. No B colors. Auxiliary. Corporal? So will constantly remain in corporal form. Skeletal. Oh, what the fuck? What in the living? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. That, definitely everything She is, very hollow. Very hollow indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, maybe. Don't know what the fuck happened. That one kind of looks like a cape a little bit. The sign, don't I? Flames. Go pick something nice and Shimrook. Blue, maybe? Yeah, I think a blue complements it a little bit. Not as much as I think it does, though. What's a Valentine? If I went with, like, maybe that one. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, hello, welcome. Hi, gaming, if you're still here. Sorry, right, Ciandana. Ciandana. I don't want to see the skeleton form. In fairness, the skeleton form root, like at least, like to how I see it, I don't really use it. So, yeah, I'm glad that I'm not actually going to be partaking in using it. At least not much. I mean, I could use that one, yeah. That one looks alright. Not too big, not too flashy. This shit may need to change that. Let's go on that. Boom. Here we go. What's this bit? Yeah, that's what I'm doing about then. Accent. Yeah, that just works. That's chill with me. Sigils. The sigils. Customize them separately? Nah, I'm gonna work on the build. First thing first. Upgrade. I need to make these. There was a new thing. What was the new thing? Oh well. Alright. For the aura, cross projection, energy siphon would be good. What else is there? Because Dreamer's Bond is good, all round. Corrosive projection is more for Grenadier. Shield disruption is for the Corpus. Sprint boost. I mean, you're more hopping around than anything. What the fuck is this? Where's the camaraderie? I mean, it's the wrong thing anyway. Weak point critical chance. Ooh. Enemy radar. Yeah, good. Oh, I could use that theoretically. Alright. Let's go with energy siphon. Gold but gold type of thing. With these we can go with adaptation and we could I mean it's a shout. You could do that, yeah, you could do that. Oh yeah, she's gonna need a good amount of range. Yeah, narrow-minded might not be the go. Overextended might, because we can, because at least with that, I can use Blind Rage. And then that. Use Equilibrium. Because Equilibrium should be able to balance it out a bit. It's good amount of range. But we don't really have direct. No. But we don't really have duration. Prone continuity could fix that a bit. Keep in mind, this is level 0, so we are so over time we are gonna get them like better. I need a thing for strength. Student expertise. That's not strength. Natural talent isn't strength. Natural talent is doubling the casting speed. Transient fortitude I could, since it is on the lower end. Do I have another one? I don't think I have another one. No, I don't. I do have another blind rage, but I've got a blind rage. So having a second blind rage is not going to do anything. We could do August Secrets for now. We'll go with it. And then to kind of go with a more typical setting, at least for what I run, with Arcane Grace and Arcane Guardian. Equilibrium should be able to balance out the efficiency, even if we were to be a bit more spammy. Copy of Warframe and stuff. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. And then for the build,
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I don't have any, and they cost 20. Shit, that's fine. So we can go. That's for this. More shot is always good. Galvanized diffusion. Yeah, can do. With that, I can just raise it. Actually, I can do that now. Okay, so there we go. Now that's almost as high as I can get it. Okay, so now we have that. Now we have this. Hollow point. Yeah, it's a status weapon. It's not a crit weapon. That's fine. So we can do that. Then we've got. Ooh. And then go with that kind of combo with a viral. Then we get 90. I think the high status you make, you can also get more out of it. Have a chance to inflict multiple status effects at once. Yeah, so we're gonna status effect. We're actually gonna want to stack on top. That's chill. That's fine. So then we got that. Doing fine. Now we're gonna do some defense. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Obviously, load times are still a bit meh, but it's like, what more? Like, but realistically, what can you do? Oh, what's a burst? Oh yeah, no, actually, I kind of forgot how xaku works. So xaku's 1 is like basically adds void damage to your weapons. So whatever damage you do before essentially just adds an extra bonus. I think it's the 2 that steals the weapon. I thought this is a status weapon, but it's still quick. Oh, where's Prime? Oh, so those are the... Oh! Okay. Fucking hell, the explosive weaponry. Up here. Adaptation is honestly pretty good. There is a Warframe that has a built-in adaptation, so I don't know. Oh, but I don't know.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
So I don't know if for that Warframe, if putting adaptation actually stacks on it. I can't remember. Hello, hello, welcome. How you doing? Even at that low level, no, it's like 20 seconds or so now. I need more duration. No, I need more duration and strength anyway, but still. I don't watch Netflix. I don't use Netflix.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I want to stay. I want to stay. I mean, I'll stay anyway as long as I have it over here, but I'll give it a just in case other people sneak out on within like
fighting.
The last
Another
millisecond.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
only issue with this build is that it does that it needs to grab as much energy as it can. Because some builds are more spammy, some builds are not. But the ones that are more spammy can actually have equilibrium as long as it has some variation of like a decent negative. So it'll be more like towards the 60s or the 70% maybe, instead of like 45. But it's not really like many people use xakus like one too often. They would normally build it around like his 2 or something. His 3 is used very little as well, but it depends on like the person. You can kind of make like a semi-spammy build with like your normal duration. Yeah, you can probably make a build that's like high, normal duration, normal range, but like high efficiency and decent strength. You can do some shit like that.
Transference still holding. Another one you could do around is a decent high damage, decent range. While efficiency and duration are average. That will probably be like the kind of build that people are more likely to use, since range is like a big part of Warframe all in all.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Might need to give xaku a bit more. Maybe the hanging efficiency just a little bit less. No, I could just be saying that more because I could just be saying it since obviously that low. Things aren't exactly as great right now. I'm trying to utilize xakus 1 and 2. So that's it. Now xakus 1 is essentially just adding an extra element to adding an extra element to the weapon. As in, the 2 is essentially just taking weapons, or making weapons out of what they have. Because her 2 does take their weapons, like they switch to melee and they stay at melee until they're dead. So it's like any weaponry other than their melee will essentially become a gun. And if they are a melee unit by default, it'll create like a small ball. Then you're not restricted to only those with guns. I'm essentially a white light right now. Yeah, I don't really use the 1 too often. Oh, the 4. You could essentially use the 4 for weapons that are a lot more scaled. So probably like for oh, what was that one? No, it's the one with the fucking turret. So if no, I don't actually know what skill exactly gives. If it's the if it is the 4, then it actually does wonders. It's actually really good for a few Warframes. Because it pauses the time. Because her 4 pauses the timer, which in essence means that which does actually mean that they'll stay around for longer.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. I don't know why, I've got fucking what lines on my mind apparently. Yoink. I kind of forgot about the mercy kills, but they're not really mercy, are they? You can't blame me, he asked for it. I'm trying not to hum, I'm trying not to hum or sing Hakuna Matata right now. So I know fucking Disney's gonna scrap me. They're gonna scrap me into a new shield for this guy. What is... Yep. I think adaptation would actually be is a decent choice for Xaku, because to get more guns you need to be around more enemies. And then you essentially just want to get them all shot down. I think in most case scenarios the guns are just going to sit... most guns are just going to sit on like the left side. And that reason would generally because your camera is more often than not on the right side of your character. So I've forgotten what gaze does. I've forgotten a lot of abilities from Xaku. I can't just keep the Warframe and that's it. Sometimes I'll change the nits, but it's like I generally just keep the I can't just keep the Warframe. Warframe's the boy. Warframe's the man for me. He's the frame. He's the android. He is my metal suit. I guess is another way of putting it. He is my metal. I'll have to see what ability. If it is Xaku's fourth ability, that'd be really good. Xaku's fourth ability is really cool. If you know how to use it. Which I don't.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold. And there ain't none so bold
Makes
as people
sense.
with nothing.
Xaku, no, I think Xaku is a lot more like a support frame. I gotta see what Xaku's ability does. I can kind of check out like the build and shit as well. That's abilities. This one. Accused manifests a void vigor to corrupt enemies into allies. Gaze grasps targets in void tendrils that capture damage and inflicts it when the target is released. Deny annihilates with a beam of void energy, wiping sentient resistances. Oh, so Xaku is more of like a right. So Accuse essentially just turns turns enemies against each other. Gaze. Oh, so why is the circle there then? Unless like enemies that are damaged in it. Unless enemies that are damaged in it, like increases its damage too. And then deny is essentially just, well, your resistances are gone. Goodbye. And that makes no sense because the Tenno can do it too. And this one's essentially just, yeah, it's a temporary time stop. Void tendrils robs their weaponry basically, and if they're melee already, then they'll get like little balls. more enemies, more
Mortis has
weapons.
determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
A chance to avoid incoming weapon damage. Yeah, Xaku, despite like being, I would say, more of a support than overall damage, Xaku essentially has, yeah, an AoE damage reduction and essentially an evasion chance, which is kind of mental. Against sentient enemies, with the exception of Eidolons. Now, I think if they could damage, I think if Xaku could actually damage the Eidolons, it would have put Xaku so much higher. Because I think Xaku came out around the time when people were still like heavily doing the Eidolons. So it would have been a really nice idea to actually give Xaku the ability to do it.
How the Tenno arm themselves.
Okay, so let's a normal former. That one there. There we go. Right, you got 3 spaces. You're not handspring. Faster knockdown recovery. Isn't that the same as a certain other artifact? Oh, that's an Exilus. Okay, so no, that goes here. Oh, see. So it kind of saves a slot then, because there is a thing called. Oh, what was it? Prime Foot? Something like that. I think I've got it somewhere. Where is it? But yeah, no. I think it's like primed foot. I think it's like foot, like footing or something like that. I can't remember. Something around those lines. But it will essentially decrease. It will either decrease the chance. Why is that not next to this? That's just that's just essentially just another version of the energy siphon. Oh, where is it? It's not piercing step because those ones because the step ones are like bullet jumps. It's not air advantage. Not rapid resilience. Where was it? Sure-footed, there we go. It's essentially just that. But you have it in like an extra slot, and it seems like it's better as well. Prone Vigor. Oh, I have next to no endo. I need more. Fucking hell, I ran out. I ran out. How do you run out of endo? Of all things. Crap. Of all things, how do you run out of endo? I don't know. Well, time to be loud. Oh, someone got it. Someone gonna get it now. Ooh. Thank you for the weapon. Yeah, deny is practically useless unless you're fighting the sentient ones, which aren't really too likely in fairness. I find deny kind of useless, but I'm just saying that within the consensus of you have these guys, which in most cases will. Like you can get a Zark, Zarku, you have a second kill. A Hera can just do this. It won't let me. But a Tenno can essentially like do something like that, or they could or if you would be able to, you can essentially do like a void bump. I guess that may depend on like the school you're working with, I don't know. That's good. Down. And getting picked up. There we go. Oh, someone's a vault. Wait, how do you die to limbo?
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, they're probably new to limbo then, because that's a normal limbo. That's original limbo.
Continue
that's OG
to defend.
Limbo.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
That's OG limbo.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
He's getting the flashes.
For the Tenno. The Grineer deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Can't aim for shit. Why use explosives?
Marines inbound.
Explosives out of there. There's no such thing as getting overly explosive. There's no such thing. Oh, I'm loving the guns are quite fun too. I do like xaku, I just never do. No, I just don't really tend to play them, but that's not. No, that's what it's like for like quite a few of the frames. Octavia is actually one of them. But I have Octavia. No, I've got Octavia Prime. But like, I just don't use her. I could no, very versatile. Same with Warframe because he got a buff. Then I've liked Warframe as well.
Love folks who love what they do.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's a curious thing, actually. If I want to use xaku 1 in the void, I kind of wonder if I could still shoot them if they're taking enemy without the void. Because it would, because in technicality it would be considered a gun ability.
Extraction is ready.
But the damage is through
Unless
ability,
you can handle more of the enemy.
which is
Very
the
impressive,
interesting way
Tenno.
of
You
put it.
held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Now have a look at this. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a thingy one anyway. The thingy one did not help me in the fucking slightest of what I was talking about. But it's not to do with the build actually. I got 9 out of 10. Simple. I don't know. I'm dumb. I dumb. I could, yeah, I could do transient fortitude. I think for now I could go with the duration, because the range is actually pretty big. And I could just change. Well, I could just swap overextended with stretch. It would be half the amount, but it would still cost less in the long run. Theoretically.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Theoretically, I could. But that theoretical is not going to help in final stages. Sigils. Bounty. No. Ooh, testy. Oh no, that's not gonna help me. Never mind. The thing I was looking for is not gonna be here. Yeah, let's just go back in.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Mir used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
I mean, they're still making stuff. Is that the Stalker? Probably the green face one though, unless they haven't gone that far in the story. Because like ever since that story, his face has been green. We haven't had the red one. I think it's because it's like lore bound now. Because he essentially has a child. So it's like, what? But if he has a child, why isn't he? Is that Wisp? I think that is. I think that's Wisp. I'm trying for some reason. Yeah, because of with in terms of the lore around the Stalker, it's now a case of where he essentially has something to work on, like he's got something to keep safe. But because of that lore as well, he will not go after you or anyone in the party if any of you was to play as the Warframe called Jade. There is, but that is actually the sad bit of that story with the lore. Because because the ones we know as Jade and who we know as a Stalker was originally human. So they kind of roam around and during the main story, Jade ended up dying. So we're essentially playing as a dead wife when we play as Jade. But in terms of lore, that's how it is.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
It's quite grim actually, thinking about it. Because Jade is quite fun to play. Jade is essentially essentially like an angel type of
Keep fighting.
Character.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Again, at least in terms of like the whole Warframe type.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You do kind of need a bit of a spammy, like you kind of need a little bit spammy. You need like a bit of plus of everything for Jade. Since she needs a bit of range to be able to make her one work. She needs a bit of strength, and then her 4 can keep up with some damage as well.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Man, no shit, we're in their territory. Who the fuck said that? More control drop. Oh, now we got it. Why are we getting the yellow flashes?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh my god, no, they could be attacking allies. Well, enemies, I guess. I don't know. A rough bill for Jade, but we're not here for Jade, we're here for xaku crime.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Are you gonna stay or go? You gonna flash it last second?
Continue to defend.
Okay.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I was honestly expecting to just go, yep, look it. Wow.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Out the way. Out the way. Alright. This is beautiful to see.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
A lot of times it would be, yeah. Goats it. See? We goats. We got it. We know what to do. Well, I suppose in my case, I'm drawing around going pew pew. I'm running around going pew pew while my ability goes pew pew. See? Pew pew. Pew pew. Well, you did. Pew 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 pew. Boom boom.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
I like the pew-pew. We do have pew-pews in this game that actually don't run out of ammo. We do have a few. There's a few of those. Weapons. Use them. Have them attack everything. Put you down. Take some shit here. Everyone can play ball. Take your weapons. It's fun to take your shit. So that works for me.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
You held them all back. It's time to get out of here.
Dreamers, ever think about what lives below the surface? An entire universe that we step on.
Welcome, friends.
Ooh, I'll have the least.
Quietly.
I have these least.
Making life above possible. Until some bigwig with a plan says, sterilize.
Alright, what do we got? 4 spaces. I need to polarize that. Probably here. What would I make of it though? Because I could use Intensify for the extra strength. But I am going to need the energy either way. What can I replace with Overextended? I don't think there's anything of range that I could change. No. Drains energy to stop lethal damage. Which in itself is fine. Since I don't really see myself getting down that low anyway. But with Equilibrium, especially at its highest, it's not going to be too much an issue unless they just somehow I generally just don't grab a single one.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
I was not going to anyway. Cheers. Trains energy to stop lethal damage. With plus 40 efficiency. I mean, in theory, that would work. With adaptation, though, will I need that? Because Neverminded raises duration, but it essentially makes it tiny. So if I did that, then what am I doing? Because if I was to put stretch in, that's still a negative. I don't need range. if I'm gonna have overextended with with blind rage, I am not gonna need more range. I think Xaku would have enough range as is. I will likely need like these two though. I would like this to be maxed, but I don't have anything there, and plus that will also mean I'll need to essentially update a lot of builds. Like I'll need to essentially just format the fuck out of some of the frames. Which in itself I don't mind, I guess. It gets me playing around with it more. But again, I also don't have Endo. How the fuck? Access from Ivan. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I could do. Alright, let's former. I forgot I could do that. Yeah. Alright, and then the Zylok. This is more.
Well put together, operator.
Within the consensus,
Now
I
get out
can't
there
actually
and
do much more.
Cut down the...
I
and make the
am
Lotus proud.
gonna do that. That should give me 6 bases. Then I could do. That's tempting. Lethal Torrent is generally quite tempting. What can I get? What can I get? A 6. Storm a 6. Nothing leveled. I can get a 6. To get that back, that'll be like 7. Galvanized crosshairs. There's more for crit weapons though. I can do Auger Pact. I can do that one at least. Because this one is like slightly more. This one's slightly more, but I don't have that. Why don't I have 2 withdrawals? Right. I don't use Crystal Gambit. A lot of things. Oh, fucking hell. How many do I? 3,522. That's mental. Quick draw, obviously, yeah. A lot of the ones I'm just not going to use. Northwind, not going to use. Serration, I'm not going to use normal Serration because I have like other variations that I can use. And even then, I think, even then, that's a non-touched one as well. Thinking about it. I don't really care much for the fucking. Ooh. I don't really care much about it because some of the ones that I do have, like a lot of these, I actually have like a lot. Yeah, I cannot sell the ability. Well, Revenge. Where's that? I can't sell Revenge. Where's Revenge? And why can't I sell it? Why can't I sell Revenge? That makes no sense. What, is it because it's like a specific? It's because it's specific. You can't sell specific mods? That makes 0 sense. Oh, what's quick select? Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume it's not touching like the ones that are leveled. No, it's not. Because a lot of these I can just kind of get back. Raiden claws. I feel like that. No, I want to keep that. Galvanized hell. I might just say fuck it and just whatever else. Only compatible with semi-auto trigger. Yeah, that's pretty good. Keep both of those. Just say fuck it and just sell everything else. Yeah, fuck it. Type fusion. Why am I typing fusion? From dissolving it into endo. Why am I typing fusion? Alright, whatever. Fast cyan. There we go. So we have done that. I can grab. I'm gonna level this up. Might as well do continuity as well. I don't think it's only, yeah, Varuna, Equinox Prime. I don't really use Equinox. Umbra, Neja, Gauss, Xaku Prime, Nova Prime, Severgos Prime Shadow, Limbo Prime, Folly. Yeah, a lot of these frames I'm genuinely gonna need to like work even more. I'm gonna need to work. This is a long list. I'm gonna need to like genuinely work on them. Banshee, Citron, Mag, Lavos, Volt, Limbo. Okay, so now that I can have that there. Now give me 11 points. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I can change the. I can change out the duration. That's fine. I can deal with that for now. Yeah, a lot of the frames that I've just kind of has kind of just broken down. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. And everything on him is max anyway. But yeah, there are gonna be some characters that I'm probably need to figure out again. Umbral. In here. Because half of that is going to be 7 points. So it'll be either I would go for the smaller range, to which I wouldn't really mind too much, considering I think Mag's 3, is it? Based on duration more than range, I think.
Has followers to replenish the shields. They're getting low. Yeah, I think this is based on duration. Nearby items gravitate towards mag for easy collection. Yeah. Debris left over the field. No, polarized shards, nearby polarized shards, orbit mag, and cat enemies. Yeah, the radius of 14 meters. I genuinely don't know if it's just a case of where. Alright, so let's put. Oh. Where is it? So the Augur. It's not Augur Secrets, I don't think. Oh no, we've got Augur Reach on it already. Oh, fuck. Okay then. Off it is. Oh, that works. Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. It's mag fixed. Banshee had it. Oh, fuck. You give 30 strength and less duration. I mean, actually, for you, prime continuity is already there. Leaves 5 space. Still a half decent build, but I might have to I have to former her again. Which is fine. I can do that. That's fine. That's not a problem. Limbo, I think, was affected by a couple builds. Yeah, there and there. Limbo was affected. That is a problem. Because those are a couple of big ones there. Less duration, but more efficiency. Well, I don't think you need fleeting expertise. They'll put it up to 13. And then control duration. Strength isn't really a thing, but range is the fucking problem here. So I could drop you. That's a lot more duration, which is what I want. But now he needs range. Range is what he needs. But overextended. And that puts me in the same situation. So I think it might be worth create. Where's stretch? Stretch is here. It goes to 4. So if I had like a 7. I don't. So I don't have a 7 or an 8. That would actually be helpful. Because the only one that would theoretically be helpful would actually be something like Cunning Drift, but Cunning Drift will give me 5. Growing Power maybe, but that's an aura mod. Hunter's Adrenaline. But I'll leave that, because Limbo's not going to need that. Xaku, you know what? What would Xaku give? Let's... Whisper ability?
Okay, so it's not a fourth. That would have been really helpful. Her thought generally would have been helpful, or even a 2 actually. Her one is a bit of a mixed bag. Her 3 is a mixed bag. Her 1 is essentially like if you have a static weapon, you're gonna make good use of it. Kind of like the Zylok, but you need but you'll essentially need to stack the living hell out, like stack up. This thing's crazy. It generally is like the case of where the more you have, the better you can get. One of them is a Jade. We've got a Jade, we've got a Nova Prime, and then Ivara? Oh, Ivara from, yeah. I got it right. And what's the metallic key? In technicality, I was correct. And he's not clever. I wonder why they changed it from 5 to 3 though.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Is it because of shit like this?
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to
For
extract
some reason, I can
will
imagine
appear
that
soon.
being the reason. That's gonna be no problem. Yeah. Go. Missing my shoot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Not that one. I might just make this one a short one. I don't know. I'm kind of been contemplating it because Warframe is generally one of the ones where like you can either go for like a longer period of time or you can go for like a short period of time. There's not really like so much a concern for either. In essence, I could go with black, just so like we can see everything over. So it's a little bit amusing to say that it kind of just looks like a broad and kind of like a walked-in set of energy.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Uh, 12 and 26. They're not max. Come back in. Fail the drawing session. Why? I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for a group, apparently. It's not fair. It's not fun.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
I mean, if we can avoid alerting them, then what would be the point in us to trying to defend what they already know is here? Like, what would be the point in that? There'd be no point in this fucking... There would be no point in this mission if that was the case.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
Nothing to hold, I ain't started it. Probably will soon, because I need energy right now. They need to use them on themselves. If no one shows up in the first three, then I'll say fuck it and just leave after the third one, but it depends on if people join. That's a big error. You little fucker.
We fought with honor.
Should save more, maybe. Oh, that's fine. Round 3. Fight. there's one like this. I got a little bit more feeling with my energy, but not much. No one joined.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or
Pick 'em up,
continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Dream.
Right. I joined people. I got another Xaku. Everybody's done with this stage. Everybody done with the stage. Yes, yes.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Let's go.
Oh dear me. Is it me or is the game like breaking down? I feel like it's slowly just breaking down. Too many particles, maybe. I don't know. I'm doing this down. Warframe is high. Warframe is tied? What the fuck are you on about?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I'm not too worried about how long. Here I thought I affected them. And death nuked. Could have been a case where I like glitching a little bit. Where maybe they weren't in that actual area. Can't happen. There we go. I don't think Warframe is lost in stars. I probably could, but if it's gonna be getting around and bouncing and whatever the fuck this shit is. I don't know, it might not.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Go.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
For your bravery. There's no bravery. It's just us. We are metal. Use You got metal suits, and these are the ones controlling the suits. So essentially, when you say I want to play Warframe, you can legitimately ask what one. Since the Warframe is mechanical, is the mechanical front, is your mechanical flesh. Warframe is the mechanical being. As I said, I like playing Vauban. Vauban's the one I like playing. They're quite the thing. Sunbeam, go! Ooh, that was low. I'm making shit work. How I'm making stuff work? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Okay.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. A little bit long.
mean, damage somehow does not want to feel like fucking doing 2 damage.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Okay.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Right. Let's see what we got. Oh, that she's 29. The fuck, man? That's some shit. That is some shit. We're gonna go with 10 so far. 10, I mean, I could say coaching? No. I either have a higher duration or higher strength. That's kind of what I need to look at right now. Power duration wouldn't really do anything other than just make it a lot worse. I mean, it's 10. It's not really like I'm doing much with it. I think duration might be the better option. Because even though, because strength will eventually fall off. But as long as you have like the right shit, then duration will do it.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
GG's all this. GG's. Miscellaneous. Build more of you. Gravity mags. Gas. Don't know what the heck gas is for. What it is. Build you. Umbral format. Should I make one? Yeah, I mean, I've only got the one blueprint left, I might as well. Modular, no keys, not bothered about those. Gears, I mean, they're not really too interesting. A Stalker Spectre. For the clone of the Stalker to fight for you. It's a reusable blueprint too.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Theoretically. But is that going to be red or green? Because green would be more lore accurate. You know? Smoking body. Do I not have that? Apparently I don't have that. Okay. I thought I did. It was fine. Prime, Shade Prime. Wouldn't use the carapace for that. I could essentially sell it off a flat. Need a prime barrel for that. It shouldn't. I guess to some extent it shouldn't really be too hard. Can't sell that. One Dow. Okay, I've never had that, so I'll probably build it. Guns and Prime, same thing. I don't give two shits about either of these, but I also think it was the case of where I haven't mastered yet. Kestrel, I suppose I could build that, but there'll be like no point. Cronin, theoretically the same. If I've had the Cronin Prime, if I have them, then there's no point. Sarafang, Corsus Prime. Have I never built the Tatsu? I mean, I forgot the Tatsu Prime. Why do I need the Tatsu? I still got to work on getting the Sun and Moon. The Venato Prime. The Venato Prime looks cool. Accurate Prime. Fuck it, I go press up. I'm gonna stop going out of it, that's not my goal. The Boar, the Estella, the Dread. Evansong, I believe, is an infinite ammo, I think. Yeah, Trumler, I'm not quite there. That's a Nora, not there. What Warframes? F Prime. These the Ash systems. Okay, Brute. Get the Brute Prime blueprint, and I could sell that as a set. What, 30 plat maybe? Is that what they go for? I don't know. Two chroma pieces, but not the prime systems. Citrine site. Two pieces. Two Equinox pieces. I would just need the systems for that to be able to start selling it. To the Gara Prime, Garuda Prime. Oh, wait! I could make you. If I go and get Argon crystals, I could make this. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I read it wrong. That's just normal Garuda. Never mind. The systems I need. Gas. Prime, normal. Gaia Prime. I forgot Gaia had a Prime. Hera. How have I not had Hera Prime? Have I seriously not had Hera Prime? I swear I've had Hera Prime. Or is it fucking with me? I don't know at this point. Helgium Prime. That's 2 frames where I need the blueprint. Noros. Who the fuck is playing Noros? I'm not trying to be rude about it, but who in the living is playing Noros? Calavo. Lava's Prime? I mean, missing the systems. Quite a few characters I'm missing the system for, actually. Mesa Prime, I have that one. Necros Prime. Nidus Prime. Nova Prime next. No, okay. Octavia, Protea. chassis on that one. Revenant Prime again, blueprint. That's three. That's three for the blueprint. That's the chassis and blueprint. Sevagoth is just the chassis. Titania Prime is the face, basically, just the head. Trinity I can sell. Trinity Prime I can sell. Don't know what she goes for though. Forgot Varuna has a Prime. Where's Prime I can also sell? Again, I don't know what they go for. And I frankly don't give too much a shit. Xaku Prime, just that's 4 Warframes. All I need is the fucking all I need is a blueprint. That's 4 Warframes that only need the Prime. I only need the blueprint. That's some shit. Anyway, I might as well just end it here because it's going to be repetition. I'm not exactly fun when it comes to repetition, and yeah, I don't really see this truly working out until about 6 AM. I honestly don't. That is good though. Bit of a stone boy. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. You know what? I actually learned that one. I'm gonna get this stuff. At least one other thing that's fine. So that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like, subscribe, and share me around. All 3 will do me fine within there and for the future. There may I will be bringing more Warframe to the table, depending on like what there is, what happens, XYZ. I do still have a lot of like quite a few other things to kind of work with first. So yeah, I guess there is that. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's about it. We played a bit. We played a bit with Xaku Prime. We played a bit with a weapon. They've both still have a little bit of a way to go before I can get anywhere. This will need us upgrade, so I'm not gonna try and work too much on the gun. Xaku Prime will need, does still need a little bit of work. Not much more I can really say about that otherwise. So yeah, I think with that said and done, I'm gonna stop talking because I shouldn't be rambling at the end of the streams. So if you're cold, stay frosty. If you're hot, keep it that way. Until next time, peace out. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day or night, and yeah, stay safe. Well, the shit show, and well, safety comes first. See ya.